Ad Johnson. He's somebody he's very even keel. He has no, strong stance on anything. And he's somebody who can't take a hard stance on whatever. He has to say what the populace will, kind of roll with, because he's the most followed celebrity, like influencer kind of situation. Or personality, I should say. He's the most followed.
Ad Johnson.
Right, because it's either athletes or something else. That shit is out of
control. I see the tequila brand. I'm like, oh, that fits you. Like real masculine guy. I went to Target. This motherfucker's on he has a shampoo brand. I'm like, you have no fucking hair.
You have no fucking hair. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
At the pictures, he's like this. With the bottle of shampoo, he's like this. I'm like, bruh, I'm not buying fucking shampoo.
It's like the Shaq pregnancy test 10 years ago.
Shampoo from your fucking
You have no hair. How can he's like, yeah, if I had hair, this is what I would use. But you don't. Yeah, Shaq had a pregnancy test
That's
thing.
Funny. What is it called?
Like 15 years ago. I forget what it was called, but it was
That's
a Shaq.
crazy.
No, I think it was just Shaq pregnancy test. Like Shaq is somebody who has an ad for everything.
Shaq the ad O'Neal.
Right. Might as well. Him and Dwayne are in the same spot to where you can't take a hard stance on whatever because you'll risk losing sponsors, and you want to continue to stay there. Now, granted, they have enough money to where they can say, fuck you, I'm good, but they still want to be in the limelight and still grow and things of that nature. So if you're in a position
I think that age is dying a little bit because people see through it now.
Well, yeah, that's what's happening with The Rock, where he's losing followers and all the other shit.
They're like, I don't really care about, everything you do is fucking, you're a sellout. When people know you can be bought, they don't want to fuck with anything you sell anymore. Mm-hmm. You have become a billboard.
Right.
Yeah, so.
Unless you're honest about it. What? I think if you say it from the beginning, like, hey, I'm an ad slave, or I'm just trying to accumulate enough money to do this, and then once I'm done with this, then fuck everything else. Maybe the people will roll with you. But the way The Rock does it is he tries to come off as genuine, so it's bullshit.
And then he launches 20 brands, and it's kind of like, bro, at this point, you're not passionate about anything. You're doing all this for the money.
Right, like when he had the Project Rock with the merchandise and everything. Yeah. Then he has the Zoa energy drink. Yeah. Then you have the tequila. Yeah. Then you have a bunch of different things. And when he started doing the post of, this is my first time going to In-N-Out. This is my third time ever having Chick-fil-A. This is what, and the people are like, wait a minute, you did this same post a couple of years ago. Oh yeah, haha. I must have forgotten or whatever. Then you have this cheat meal where you're eating 10,000 fucking pancakes and all this other horse shit. That's not verifiable. So it gets to a point where you're like, hey, the
celebrity is dead.
It's not working.
The old school celebrity, because back in the day, it was a celebrity, and you're like, oh wow, a celebrity. Right. Now people like this genuine interaction. That's why streamers are so big, because you see the real person, and you don't feel like, oh, this is some celebrity that's unattainable. This is a regular guy. Right, because now you have people who you can get access to. Yeah, it's a regular guy. Before, when you were a celebrity, I didn't see you like that. It's almost like when I think it was Denzel was giving the example to, was it Chris Rock? I think it was Chris Rock, where he was talking about you being a television celebrity versus a movie celebrity. The people who are watching you on TV feel like they know you more because you're inside their house much more frequently. Yeah. Versus if I'm in a movie, you see me maybe once, twice a year, and it's only when it's in theaters. Yeah. So at that point, you feel like, oh no, we're cool, we're friends. Oh no, it was Steve Harvey he was telling it to. So with all that being said, now with streamers and internet celebrities, you're in a situation where I post. You follow damn near the whole thing, so you feel like you're on the journey with me. What's crazy, that's what worked for the Kardashians. They did reality TV, so they're like, oh, with the Kardashians, they felt like they know them. What's crazy is it's just perception. It's not even real life. So great example. Aiden Ross has a $200 million contract, bro. He's not a regular guy. He's not like, oh, that's one of the boys. The motherfucker has a $200 million contract. Right. He's swimming in money. But because he goes live and he streams like, hey, chat, what's up, chat? Yep. Oh, thanks for the donation. Thanks, chat. It's like, they're like, oh yeah, he's just a regular guy, but bro, he has a $200 million contract. Yeah. He can fucking buy whatever he wants. He has security guards and managers and accountants and people handling his money. He's very far from a regular. Right. But it has the appearance of that. And I think that's even myself, I'm trying to get more into the IRL streams and everything, because Speed almost does the same thing. I jumped into, I think he was live on YouTube, had 60,000 people watching or something like that. And I found it so interesting because at first he was just sitting down reacting to videos. He's pretty much doing the same thing
thing that you would do at home. The difference is he has a bunch of people who wants to watch him react to some shit. Then from there, he just goes about his regular day, but it's all live and on camera. And people feel like, yo, it's similar to what you said with the Kardashian, where it's keeping up with the Kardashian. Now I feel like I'm keeping up with everything that you got going on with life. So I feel like I'm right there with you. So it's like when people say I have an internet friend, although it's a parasocial, I guess, relationship to where it's just one-sided, you feel like you're a part of that.
Right.
So it's where now the internet celebrity is also way stronger than...
Well, even with my audience, like I'll get DMs when I post something, like people that have been following me for 4 years. They're like, I remember when you did this. I'm like, bruh, that's crazy.
And it'd be wild because you probably don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but it's like they'll bring something up from 4 years ago. I'm like, that's wild because they feel like they know me because they've watched my life on the internet. A really crazy one. We've been testing it. This is just with our ads. Back in the day, you used to film like really high quality videos with editing and like all that stuff, effects. That's what used to work. Now the ads that work the best are literally fucking, hey, like just real casual, just content in general. I'll pick up my phone and just talk to my phone for like 40 seconds.
Right.
And those are the videos that'll like hit.
Because people are looking for the authentic, real life, no enhancement kind of stuff now.